Do you know that President Cyril Ramaphosa is one of the richest people in South Africa? Yes, there's an entire list of companies that he was involved in that contributed to his billionaire status. Before we get into it, welcome to Monafinity channel. Today we'll be taking a brief look at how the President of South Africa spends his billions and how rich he actually is. If you're new to the channel, we publish new videos every week, so please do subscribe to the channel. Before he became President Cyril Ramaphosa, he was Nelson Mandela's Secretary General, and he played a crucial role during the negotiations to bring about a peaceful end to apartheid. In 1999, he left politics to focus on business, and it was during this period that Thee was able to build his worth and become one of the richest men in South Africa. 2015, Forbes reported Ramaphosa made it to the Africa's 50 richest net worth list. His net worth was said to be $450 million, which is an estimated 8.2 billion rands at the time. In 2001 is the year Ramaphosa launched the Shanduka Group, a leading African Black-owned and managed investment company. The company reportedly became a Black economic empowerment trailblazer and quickly built a comprehensive portfolio of listed and unlisted companies, including brands such as MTN, Coca-Cola, Standard Bank, Alexander Forbes, Liberty Group, Bidvest, and Seacom. He also held many board positions, including chairman of Bidvest, Mondi, and MTN, and non-executive directorships at McSteel, Alexander Forbes, SAB Miller, and Standard Bank. Then, in March 2011, McDonald's announced that he was South Africa's development licensee. This would mean that Ramaphosa would be responsible for the operation of all McDonald's franchises in the country, all 145 of them at the time. I will let that marinate for a second. He's a very rich man, stinking rich. Having said that, he doesn't really flaunt his wealth. Also, he's the actual president of this country, so we already know that he's enjoying a life of immense privilege. We do know that the president owns a luxury mansion at the foot of Lion's Head in Cape Town. The mansion was built on a massive area of land that he forked a whopping 30 million rands for back in 2010. Rumor has it that if you want, you can rent the house for 175,000 rands a month. But seriously, who has that kind of money lying around? Anyway, the president has also invested a lot of money into a very expensive breed of cattle called ankle. He recently sold 9 of his cattle at an auction held in 2021 for a whopping 2.7 million rands. These cattle are known to produce rich milk and meat high in polyunsaturated fats and omega oils. Despite being a billionaire, he's not the kind of guy who has super luxury cars in his garage. His presidential fleet services him well. As a president, Cyril Ramaphosa will be earning about 4.5 million rands per annum. He really doesn't even need that money. After his presidential term, he doesn't have to ever work in his life again. He can just retire in peace and enjoy his billions and his family. They too don't have to work if they don't want to. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to the channel. It helps us grow.